The celebrity endorsements and donations are just pouring in for the Kamala campaign right now. First off, Beyonce just made a huge donation to Kamala's campaign of $4 million. No one is surprised by that. And it's not like she even needed it, but now, you know, you've got the Megan Thee Stallion fan base, you've got Beyonce's Beehive on your side too. So you've got hotties for Harris on lock. And now there's a rumor that Taylor Swift's endorsement is just about to make its way to the headlines.
Look, a lot of people think that this is, you said this is just a dancer in one of her videos.
Yeah, so Dom Lucra posted this image that Taylor posted on her Instagram saying Taylor Swift is reportedly about to endorse Kamala Harris. She uploaded this photo to Instagram, which appears to have Harris in the background. And you can even see on the screen in the background, it looks like she's walking into something that resembles the Oval Office, if I'm not mistaken. But you can see this shadowy figure wearing a pantsuit waving to the crowd.
I mean, the pants look a little too cuffed to be a politician's.
Yeah, well, I investigated. I went through the picture carousels on Taylor's posts, and I saw
like
that
thousands of dollars per endorsement. It's crazy.
Some of Taylor's sets have background dancers that are wearing pantsuits that look exactly like that. Yeah. So I'm pretty sure it wasn't intentional, but I do see why people would think that. I think she's gonna endorse.
Oh, absolutely.
But it's gonna happen after the convention this month. So that's definitely gonna happen soon. Ben Stiller was also recently appearing on a Zoom call for Comics for Kamala.
Have you noticed how what they've done is they've sectored everybody, they've segregated everybody into specific little groups. It's very strange, right?
Yeah, I mean, Comics for Kamala, that makes sense. You're getting entertainers together, but this isn't.
White guys for Kamala, white girls for Kamala.
He brought race into it, not us.
Yep, not mine, wasn't me.
Get out and vote. Donate.
Here we go.
Get out and vote and donate. And she's also a historic candidate. You know, it's going to be the first woman president, and that's incredibly exciting. And you know, she's Indian, she's black, she's everything. You can be more than one thing. It's incredible. You know, I'm Jewish and Irish. I wish I was black. Every white Jewish guy wishes he was black. You know. It's just
you need to ask Bertman
and vote and
fact
donate
check that.
and like take advantage. This is such an important time right now, and this wave of energy that's happening, we got to keep going with it. So please, do everything you can.
The only thing I got from that is that Ben Stiller wishes he was black.
And she's also a historic candidate. You know, it's going to be the first woman president, and that's incredibly exciting. And you know, she's Indian, she's black, she's everything.
I was waiting for the part about her policy positions, but it didn't come. So maybe that's next time.
But it's racist to call her a diversity hire, Brett. You
well, those were their words. That was Joe Biden's words when he said he was going to hire someone that was black and a woman.
Shh, stop speaking facts.
Look,
you're not allowed to say that.
There's a weird cult of personality that's growing, and I do think that the right should be worried right now. Whether it's manufactured or not, I don't think that actually matters anymore. When you talk about them manufacturing any type of like buzz around a candidate, ostensibly that's true to life now. The internet makes it reality.
Well, there was this new whistleblower report about the Democratic Party and Kamala's campaign paying influencers for content that promotes Kamala and not disclosing the fact that these are paid sponsored posts. And I know that that sounds illegal. I'm not sure if it is illegal. I wasn't surprised at all to see that though, because I thought we all just knew that, you know, your timeline is full of undisclosed ads and full of political propaganda. I thought we were all aware that these influencers were getting paid and that, you know, people with master's degrees in communication and media were making Kamala brat memes. Like, I thought we all knew that.
No, see, I think what the thing that people forget is like what you think of when you think of advertising for politicians, you think of the ads that they place on TV that are forced to put this was brought to you by the Harris for President campaign, blah, blah, blah. Or you think of a celebrity politician who endorses a candidate and then donates to them. I think when I think of, the type of payola that you get as a celebrity in politics, I think more of back end deals that come when Barack Obama becomes a movie producer or when they get jobs in the administration after the fact. Think of when Cal Penn got a job working for the Obama administration. That's what you think of when you think of, one hand washes the other. It's very different these days to think of because there's just so many more celebrities now than there were even 20 years ago because of the internet. So back in the day, you had the anointed from Hollywood, and that's what you thought of as your base of celebrities who you could use to promote your candidate. Now it's fractured off into thousands of mini celebrities, all
reality
with their own
stars, influencers,
and paying them, and them not disclosing it. To a lot of people who are into older politics might think of that as egregious. It is.
Yeah, sure.
In a lot of ways.
It's
especially
underhanded.
When it's egregious when you think that the whole point behind that type of internet celebrity is most of the time they're liked because of their personality, right? So you're selling part of your personality. You're selling your, the reliability of your word for money.
You are literally selling your soul for money. Yes. That's exactly what it is. I mean, people talked about this with Harry Sisson, right?
Yeah.
Who was surprised that Harry Sisson was on the payroll after all? I mean, the shilling was so obvious. I just thought we were all aware of that. But yeah, there are TikTokers who are being paid for posts in support of Kamala.
Which to me is just very different than when I think of a celebrity who donates to a campaign.
It's not the same thing as like Taylor Swift tweeting like, I heart Kamala. Like, that's not the same thing.
But don't worry. If you're a fan of Donald Trump, everything's going to be okay. You want to know why? Because Joe Exotic has endorsed him.
Yep.
Let's go!
Joe Exotic tweeted, I have suspended my campaign to fully endorse Trump for 2024. He has been my man for years. Harris will get us all killed if Biden doesn't sooner.
He did what they all wanted Ron DeSantis to do back before the
You didn't even know that Joe Exotic was out of jail?
No, I was like, I thought dude was still in jail for some reason.
Slammer. No, I think he's been free for a while.
Yeah.
Unless this was posted by somebody else.
That's even better if that's true.
But yeah, he's all in for Trump. So even though Kamala has Taylor Swift and Beyonce and Megan Thee Stallion
Trump
and
has
Ben
Waka
Stiller
Flocka.
And who else? You have Brad Pitt.
Everybody.
And you have Matt Damon.
George Clooney.
You have George Clooney and literally all of them.
Literally all the celebrities.
Trump has Joe Exotic and Aiden Ross.
Waka Flocka Flame.
And Waka Flocka Flame. Yeah. And 50 Cent.
Yes. Not even 50 Cent, really.
Oh, 50 Cent jumped ship?
I don't know if he ever actually, I think he just said that, surviving the assassination was crazy. And I don't know if he actually endorsed him.
Okay.
Anyways,
we'll see.
Point being, there is somebody who is taking the business approach to all of this. The hero we need right now.
Kai Cenat
says that the Secret Service keeps contacting him about a Kamala Harris stream following Trump's appearance on Aiden Ross's channel. He has declined and wants to avoid political content.
That's great. He's in a storage unit.
Secret Service calling me 5 times, nigga! I don't know goddamn shit about politics, my nigga. I don't know nothing.
I don't know what my political views are, but it's this.
I don't know not a goddamn thing, my nigga.
Spirit animal.
I got the...
Okay, so we know where he stands on that. He's not going to be taking any sides. He's not going to be taking any checks.
That's what I want everybody that doesn't know about politics to do, right? Rather than just being like, wow, $20,000 just to say that I'm voting for you? Awesome. I'd be like, bro, it's like when back in the day, before I got enamored with politics to an extent, which I was more so before I started this job and got just too busy to care these days. Before I cared about politics and people would ask me, like, who are you going to vote for? I'd say, like, I'm not going to vote. And like, why? I'm like, because to me, I'm an idiot. An uneducated vote seems way worse than just like picking a candidate and voting or going off what your uncle or best friend told you was the right choice.
I don't know, because for me, as close of a single issue voter as I can get is about the issue of abortion. And since I know that that is so starkly partisan, I would feel perfectly fine about voting down ballot red.
See, but if you don't know
I would feel
anything
perfectly
about
fine about that.
if you don't know anything about anything, you could. This is why I always say that party affiliation should be removed from all ballots. There should be no party affiliation on there, so you can't vote down ballot. You should be well aware of everyone that you're picking.
But if that happened, people would just send out a bunch of infographics to tell you exactly who's who.
I know,
who's
but
affiliated with
I'd
what.
rather make them work harder. That means the people actually have to read the infographics. I at least rather make them work for it.
I don't see how that would be a real solution to anything.
There's plenty of people that don't even.
The real solution would be not having universal suffrage in this country, which is a bigger conversation.
People are default liberal in this country, and they will vote down ballot blue without looking into it at all. If they don't know down ballot who they are, then that at least prevents them from.
I do the same thing. How am I any better than them?
But you are more informed than them.
Doesn't matter. I'm voting down ballot, like you said. That's a bad thing to do, right?
You're more. I do think it is, but you're more informed in general than the average person who does that, who's bought into the idea that the default state of any country should be generic liberalism.
I don't know. Maybe I should.
As you know,
move to Hungary.
There you go. Right. I don't know. I see this and I just think, make not caring about politics cool again.
Yeah. That would be cool. I mean, as long as it stays within the realm of streamers and celebrities, you can do the thing you're best at.
Let the people who care about it, and let the people who want to talk about politics do so, and let the people who care about it deeply vote. And if you don't do it.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. Listen to full episodes of Pop Culture Crisis on Spotify.
Keep up with us on social media and make sure you subscribe and ring that bell so you never miss the show. Bye, guys.